What's up? I'm Blackout.
I'm Plague from Warzone Wrestling.
We're watching Music and Mayhem with Jon Russell. Got a great show for you guys tonight. Got a couple of good acts for you, like
You're gonna see some things like Candlelight Red, like Moss to Flames, some really good bands.
The Ghost Inside, Orgy, pretty good.
With special guest the Heathers, man, a bunch of really hot chicks playing really good metal.
It's pretty awesome, man. Better watch it. We're gonna cut your face off.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Music and Mayhem with Jon Russell. We're here with the band The Heathers from Phoenix, Arizona. Say what up, ladies.
Hey, what's up? Hey.
We're going to jump to a music video followed by an interview from the band.
Like Moss to Flames, and the video's called You Won't Be Missed.
Check it out.
You better than me. Against the lens of yourself. What makes you think that I want to love you? Don't come back to me. We'll show the world that I can finally burn without this love. It's just a story that goes undone. It's just a feeling that I never knew before. I won't forgive you for this. Sometimes now that you love me. So don't come back to me. Now that you're gone, I can finally breathe again. And I won't forget you. These days here without you are the best that I've ever had. So don't come back to me. Now that you're gone, I can finally breathe again. And I won't forgive you for this. So just know that you won't be missed. What makes you better than me? Look at the person that you've become. I know you never tried it on. Don't ever scream my name again. It won't be long until we reach the end. It's just a story that goes undone. But I can break every drum from me to blow. I won't forget you for this. So just know that you won't be missed. So don't come back to me. Now that you're gone, I can finally breathe again. And I won't forget you. These days here without you are the best that I've ever had. So don't come back to me. Now that you're gone, I can finally breathe again. And I won't forgive you for this. So just know that you won't be missed. And don't speak my name again. I won't forgive you. I won't forget. And don't speak my name again. It won't be long till we reach the end.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You're watching Music and Mayhem with Jon Russell. We're here in Phoenix, Arizona at the Nile Theater. We have co-host Dylan Rowe, and this is the band Like Moths to Flames. You guys introduce
up?
yourselves.
I'm Aaron, I play bass in the band. I'm Zach, I play guitar.
Right on. So, what CD are you guys working on right now?
We're working on, like, we should be starting a new record to write. So we're gonna
actually, so good for that.
What's your latest release?
We just put out a new single called Learn Your Place like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago maybe. It's just a little single. We're doing a re-release of the first record with that and another single on it as well. Doing it on vinyl, putting it out in November.
Where can the fans pick up this the CD?
I'm assuming, the record that's out now.
Yeah.
Pick it up. Hot Topic carries it, most of them I believe. Some FYEs, Best Buy, or you can order offline from Merch Now. iTunes as well, yeah.
Right on. How many dates have you been on the store, the AP Press store?
This is like day 18, I think, 17, something like that maybe.
Something like
Yes,
that.
it's about halfway
We're like
done.
halfway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cool. How's it been for you?
it's been awesome.
The show's been doing good turnouts and everything?
Yeah.
It's been cool.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
Cool.
Is this your first release?
We
How
have
many albums do you guys have?
we have an EP and then the full-length record that
Okay.
came out
Cool.
last year.
Anything licensed on video games? Anything like that?
No, not anything there yet.
Are you guys signed?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Who are you signed to?
Rise Records.
Rad, dude. Okay.
Righteous, and you guys are from Ohio?
Correct. Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio.
So, is there anything different about this recording as opposed to the last ones that you do? Has your music changed any since then?
A little bit.
Progressed,
Yeah.
like every band does. I don't know if I'd say it's like a complete different sound, but I mean there'll be some new things, obviously.
Incorporating some new ideas, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool. Who are you guys working with, producer-wise?
Will Putney, the Machine Shop, he did our last record as well.
Okay, cool.
He's done,
Awesome.
Done a lot of cool records. For Today, The Indie Affliction, Stray from the Path.
And where is he from? Where are you guys from, actually?
We're from Columbus, Ohio. He's located in New Jersey.
All right, so you guys have to travel for that too. Do you take the entire trailer, or
Yeah, we take everything. Just take
so
all
it's
our
like a
gear and
tiny
shit.
tour, right?
Yeah,
It's like
kinda.
a month, yeah. Just go up there and live in the studio for a month.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
And this release is an EP or a full length?
This will be a full length.
Rad, dude. And how many songs?
Don't know yet.
We'll
Not
see.
sure.
Somewhere between the range of 10 and 12.
Okay.
Maybe a couple more. We'll see what happens.
Awesome. And when is that releasing? The newest one that you guys have? Or you're still in the
We're
process?
still in the. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, we're like writing process.
Yeah, we're writing it right now, so we're recording it in March.
Okay, now I have another question.
Sure.
So, based upon when you weren't signed, because at one point you weren't, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel more pressure now? Being signed to a label, writing music, and
Yeah.
having
Because
it
like there's like
approved?
deadlines now.
Yeah.
Beforehand it was like, let's do an EP. All right, write it. We'll play shows like locally, and then you can record it when you want. Here it's like you're going in March, so have a record done.
So have a record done. Go for it.
It's like there's always exceptions. Like you can get it pushed back sometimes, but it's not a good thing to do.
Right.
And I've said this before in other interviews, actually. It's kind of funny that you asked that question, but it's just like when you're writing your first record, you have like your whole life to write that record, and you know what you want on it, what you don't want. You've written songs in other bands and other opportunities, and so you know how it's gonna go. And then the second one comes around, you've been touring, it's crunch time, gotta write the second record, so it's like. So it's more pressure in that aspect, I feel like, but we, as a band, know what we want to sound like and what we want to do, so it's not like, we're not really stressed about it.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing to know. Because a lot of producers have to push somebody in the right direction to get them to go somewhere. So,
Will works really well with us as well. He knows the direction of the band and understands how we write.
and that's
So
huge.
It's a big,
That's
big,
definitely huge.
big impact.
Well, cool. Jonathan?
All right, well, definitely want to thank you guys for being on the show.
Of course.
And make sure you guys check out Like Moss to Flames.
Take it easy.
Hey, dude.
You still are looking fine.
Well, thank you, baby.
I heard you got a little rap thing
I do. Would you like to hear it?
going. I sure would.
Okay. Well, here we go.
Where?
And we got the party.
If you don't know by now, you better ask somebody.
Welcome back. We're here with the Heathers. We're going to go ahead and jump to a music video followed by an interview. This band is called
Mindset Evolution, and this song is called Relevant.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Music and Mayhem with Jon Russell. We're here with Mindset Evolution.
What's up, guys? I'm Rob. I sing box.
I'm Skylar. I play guitar.
Right on, guys. So yeah, we're here at the Rockstar Uproar Festival in Phoenix, Arizona. How's that been going for you guys?
It's been going really good. Like, we've been on the tour since the start. August 14th, I think it was. We started the whole thing, and every city's been very welcoming to us, and we've earned a lot of new fans and support. So it's been pretty awesome.
Has this been the longest tour you guys have done?
Yeah. We did a bunch of, like, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday tours. Like, you end up, you leave whatever town you were in Sunday night and just go drive everybody straight to their jobs and drop them off at work. You know what I mean? We've done a lot of that, but yeah, this is actually our first, like, full-on, like essentially 2 months long, just going and going and going.
Coast to coast, right?
Yeah.
Right on. So you got one more show, that's tomorrow. And you guys are getting back, and then you're going to be going to the studio.
Yeah, we're gonna go in, record our first national full-length record. So we're really excited about that. But we'll just get a little bit of time. Once the tour's done, we're gonna go home. Catch up with things like sex, and then we're gonna and drinking with friends, and then we're gonna write really hard, and we're gonna get in the studio and hopefully put out a great record.
Right on. All right, so So last year, you guys were the national winners. So you want to explain how that came about to how now you're doing the full tour this year?
Yeah, it was really kind of crazy. Like for 7 years we've been touring all throughout the Midwest. Like it's kind of like a little arrow. It's like Nebraska, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, and Tennessee, like Missouri, like kind of just a little cluster of the Midwest. And a buddy of ours who we met through doing that from Carbondale, Illinois. He ended up in the military. He's a huge Avenged Sevenfold fan. Well, last year, like the tour was very Avenged Sevenfold based, and so he heard about this battle. He's like, "You guys got to do this. You got to enter the battle." And we're like, "Nah, no more battles." Like we did the battle thing, and it's always gone well for us. But we had like this 4-album project that we wanted to do, and had this whole idea where we were gonna go with it. But then he kept forcing. We entered. Well, the way the battle worked last year and this year is that they have however many regions. For instance, on this one, it's 30 regions. So they take, last year there was 5,300 bands in the entire nation, and last year there was 26 regions. You have to be voted into the top 100 by your fans and family, and they actually ended up putting us at 4 in the entire nation. Love you, thank you. So then you get voted in the top 100 in your region, and then the judges come in and they plug one person out of those 26 regions. So it narrows from 5,300 down to 2,600, and then then it goes down to 26 bands. We were one of those 26. We got to play the Chicago venue, which is right in the middle of the mighty Midwest market, and our fans showed up. They threw down, we threw down, and they ended up picking us as number 1 out of those 26 bands, and number 1 ultimately out of 5,300 bands to now do the whole tour. And they're doing the same thing again this year. So
that's excellent. So the new album, anything else in the works? Doing music videos or anything like that?
There's things we're working on, but it all has to kind of fit the image that we're going for, the style that we're going for. We don't ever want to be that rock star band. We don't want to be like, if in 4 years you catch me in fucking leather pants with mascara on, I want you to come find me and knock me the fuck out. Pardon my language. We want to keep it true to ourselves, and so there's things that we've been doing that are building toward it, and we'll utilize some of them we won't. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now in the background. The industry is really excited about us, which is awesome, and we're going to make a lot of good friends. So I think next year is going to be a very good year for us.
Right on. So where can the fans find these guys?
Google is the best place. I mean, we have a very good, thanks to our fans, we have a very good presence on the internet. We're the only Mindset Evolution. So if you Google it, you can find all kinds of stuff about us. But we've got a Facebook.com/Mindset Evolution. We've got Twitter.com/Mindset Evo. We've got Instagram. It's 100 degrees out here. It's there. We got great YouTube, like great videos you guys can check out. Norma Jean's video, Relevant video, We Are Stars, lyric video. I think are all really cool. So there's a lot of stuff. Go check it out and see what you think. Be part of the family.
All right, thank you guys very much. Mindset Evolution, Music and Mayhem with Jon Russell. Welcome back to Music and Mayhem with Jon Russell. Once again, we're here with the Heathers from Phoenix, Arizona. We're going to go ahead and jump to another music video, with it followed by an interview. The video and the band
This band is called The Ghost Inside.
And the song is called Chrono.
Easy, Thor, easy, man. Shit.
So this is Andrew, and this is Jonathan from the Ghost Inside, and you're watching Axis Tucson.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Music and Mayhem with Jon Russell. We're here in Phoenix, Arizona at the Nile Theater with the band The Ghost Inside.
Andrew, I play drums. My name is Jonathan, and I am the singer.
Right on, guys. So can you guys tell me about the new release you're worked on releasing right now?
Yeah, we just put out an album a few months ago. It's called Get What You Give on Epitaph Records, and it came out in June 16th?
June 19th.
June 19th. There we go. Yeah, it's our third album. It's our newest album.
What was the producer you guys used on this album?
We had the singer for A Day to Remember, Jeremy McKinnon, was the producer for the album, and yeah, it was cool working with him. You know, he's a very talented guy. He's got a very successful band, and he's really creative, and it was awesome to have him around.
Very cool. I had a personal question on your first release, The Returners. I read a little on that. I like the vibe. I want to explain to the fans what The Returners album means, stands for?
Well, Returners, yeah, that was the album before this one was our second album, and it was after our first album came out, we had been on the road for non-stop, like 11 months out of the year, just trying to promote the band and the album and stuff. And when it came time to write Returners, being away from home for so long and then coming back, like I noticed there was a bunch of differences. People moved away. Certain places that me and my friends would go to would be completely changed and different. And, different friends would be fighting, and it would just be come home to a different vibe that when I left. When I came back, it's totally different. So that's kind of what Returners was to me. Is kind of the place that I knew as home was always changing as much as I didn't want it to.
Were you on the album?
No, I'm still technically the new guy. I was just on the latest one. So
very cool. How do you guys feel about being on the AP tour?
It's great. We love it. We're good friends with Miss May I and Amity Affliction. New friends in like Moths to Flames and Glass Cloud. It's been fun. Shows have been great.
How many shows have you been doing so far?
It's been what, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. Arizona's always good for us, so tonight should be cool.
Right on. Yeah, I'm stoked. Is there anything else you guys like to say to the fans? Any information you'd like to get out?
Thanks for giving us a chance and listening to us, because without the fans being there, we wouldn't be able to do what we get to do. So, thank you guys.
And where can the fans pick up your music?
FYE, Hot Topic, Best Buy,
yeah,
iTunes,
Amazon, anywhere online, pretty much. Mostly anywhere where records are sold.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. Definitely want to thank you guys for being on the show.
Cool. Yeah.
Most definitely.
Thanks for having
us. Make sure you check out The Ghost Inside. You're watching Music and Mayhem with Jon Russell. Bro.
Looking at me
because you're watching
Music in Mayhem with Jon Russell.
Welcome back. We're here with the Heathers. All right, who do we have here?
My name's Dylan Rowe. I'm the singer.
And my name's Rainey, and I play rhythm guitar.
I'm Brandy, and I play lead guitar.
Jane Joyce, bass. I'm Manders, and I play drums.
So what's the history of the Heathers?
That would be you.
Well, the Heathers is a group of professional female musicians from Phoenix, Arizona. We all met through Mind's Eye Digital in a recording studio. So we were basically all handpicked to put together into like a metal project that we could go out, show people not only that women musicians individually are professional, but as a group that we can go out and we're just as competitive and we're just as professional as any other metal band out there.
These girls are heavy, let me tell you. Check them out. Where can people check out the Heathers music?
ReverbNation.com/The Heathers Thrash.
Yeah. All right, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans while you have the moment?
We love you.
We love you.
Yeah, we appreciate your support.
Thank you.
All right, well, ladies, thank you very much for being on the show. Very cool to have you. Make sure you check out the Heathers. We're going to go ahead and jump to another music video followed by an interview by a band called Candlelight Red. The song is titled
Demons.
Check it out. what's up, everybody? Welcome to Music and Mayhem with Jon Russell. We're here with Candlelight Red.
What's up? I'm Ryan. I sing songs.
I'm Jeremy. I play guitar for the band.
Right on, guys. So how's the Uproar Festival been treating you?
It's been great. It's Desert Uprising today.
Uprising,
It is the Uproar
yeah.
Festival. It's been awesome, man. Got one more show left in Albuquerque, and then we head home. But it's been 30 shows, just pure craziness.
Yeah, it is.
So you guys won the battle to open for Kiss?
Yeah. A couple years ago, we didn't have a deal or anything. We were just starting to talk to our record company, and we had already entered this competition. One band from 22 different cities, to open up for Kiss, and we got picked for Pittsburgh. And then after the tour was over, we actually won for the whole country. So
Right
Gene
on.
and Paul.
That was a cool thing to do, when we were an unsigned band. That was one of the cool things that kind of helped push the band forward and speed things along.
Right on. Yeah, that's very inspirational. For the last album you did, drummer of Seven Dust.
Yeah,
produced
Morgan
the album?
Rose. Yeah,
Morgan
yeah.
Rose.
Morgan Rose, Earl with Seven Dust. We wanted to release some new music. We wanted to get a new single to radio, so we were trying to think of producers and studios, and we thought about Morgan and gave him a call, and he was stoked to do it, and met up with he had the studio in Butler, New Jersey, Architects Studios that did Call Me No One. So we went down there and hammered out with 4 songs, 5 days. And we just killed it. He's a great producer.
Yeah, as soon as we called him up, he was like, I am the dude that will get your band to sound the way you guys do live, the same vibe. I'm the guy that can get the best out of your performance. He just sold us, and when we went in, he certainly delivered. We're very freaking happy.
Stoked. That's pretty rad. Where can the fans find your music?
They can find us all over the internet. We're on iTunes. We're on Amazon.
We'll be in Best Buy,
Yeah.
1st of October.
Best Buy.
First week of October. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the whole month of October we're doing like a killer promotion with Best Buy, and of course come out to the shows and get a CD signed right by the band.
Right on. Is there anything else you guys like to bring up for the people?
Just look for us on tour with Fozzy after Uproar is over. We're doing a new album with Morgan Rose, a full-length album that will be out in 2013. And look for us to be on tour then. And in the meantime, keep requesting Demons and on your local radio station.
Get your ass to a show.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys got to check these guys out. Candlelight Red, you're watching Music and Mayhem with Jon Russell.
Hey, what's up? I'm Ricky. I'm here with Music and Mayhem with Jon Russell. This is Gypsy, and he's going to ask me some questions. Let's kick it.
Yeah, let's kick it for the crowd. Anyway, Ricky, you guys are with E1 Music, and
Yes.
that used to be Koch Records.
That used to be Koch Records.
You got to be really proud of your accomplishments so far with the label.
I had no idea we were going to sign to one label, let alone 3. So it's been kind of like my 11th birthday won't end. That's what I kind of feel like with touring and playing music is
Right.
like I get to just show up places and goof off on stage, and people just keep encouraging me over
Right.
and over. Like, oh man, you're following your dreams. You're doing so great, man. But I can't help but feel like that's what you're supposed to tell a 19-year-old, and
Right.
I'm 26.
Uh-huh.
So it's just a birthday won't end. It's just like, what time's my food getting here?
Exactly. Who's catering?
Yeah.
all
I'll
right.
find myself, I'll be home from tour, and there'll be times where I work at home on my computer, so I'll be sitting there, and I've actually been home off tour, and I thought to myself, like, when is catering getting here? I'm starving. Like, I've actually thought that before, and I was like, oh God, I put myself in a life position where I'm eternally a child.
So why don't you go ahead and tell the crowd about your new release?
We just released a CD called Dead Years on E1 in America and Life Force Records in Europe, and that CD was a long time in the works. We're touring on it right now. It's been going really well.
Very good. It's an excellent
Thank you.
release. And if people wanted to go purchase it, if Where could they go? Where could they go find out more about this or the apocalypse?
Oh, you can go places. No, you got we're selling all like it's Best Buy, FYE, Hot Topic. Hot Topic carries our shirts now, so we do like you to buy from Hot Topic because they've been pretty cool to us. We got on iTunes, and Merch Now is one of our big guys. Over in Europe, it's a clothing company called Empiricon that sells it.
Right.
And yeah, it's pretty much everywhere. I mean, most kids are just going to Google it and download the first link that they see. But if you do buy it, we appreciate it.
Yes, don't steal it, please. Buy it. These guys work really hard at their craft.
I'm actually over the downloading. I used to be supportive of it. We put out our first CD on Light Force. It was 2 CDs ago, and it got downloaded like 30,000 times in the first week. I was like, that's awesome.
That is.
Like 3 records later, people are still like, well, at least it's getting out there. I'm like, no, I don't care anymore. I just want to buy it. I don't care. It's like, well, at least they're hearing it. Like, no, screw them.
All right. You know, I have another question because I really love the name of the band.
Okay.
And it's a very catchy name. What's the story behind it? There's got to be a story, Ricky.
Yeah, there's a story. Our old bass player, who we're still dear friends with, but he was a crippling alcoholic at the time. He came up with a name. It was This or The, and it was something that we just didn't want to attach to our band at all. But he was drunk, and he really wanted to name the band that. And he called me the next day, and he was like, "Dude, I came up with a name last night. I can't remember it." But I said I couldn't play music with you anymore unless we named the band that, because we were a band for 2 months, and every time we tried to come up with a name, it was just awful. Because I'm just an indecisive person, and so he was like, it was like This or The, and the first thing that came out of my mouth just shut him up. I was like, Apocalypse. It was Apocalypse. It was like, I think he actually wanted I think he initially said something like This or The Holocaust, or like something that would we would never ever attach ourselves to that ever. Even in a band that we were playing as a joke in college, like it was a joke. It was like in college we just wanted to play rock and roll. I played guitar and vocals, and it's funny how 8 or 9 years or 10 or however long it was later, we're actually still a job. It's a job now. It's funny how that works out. Sometimes you get involved in something and you don't plan on it becoming your life.
Right.
And it just kind of happens. It's like getting a cat.
Yeah.
It's like it's outside, you feed it once, it's raining, you feel bad for the cat, you let it in. Then you're like, all right, I'll feed you again, but then you're going out this time, and then 2 years later, it's named Fuzzy or something like that. You have allergy problems, you're going to see a sinus doctor. That also happened to me.
Really?
Yeah, it was named Chambera, though, after at the drive-in, but...
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I really love your music,
Thank you.
I want everybody to go out there. And is there thisortheapocalypse.com, or can they go to Facebook?
There is. I don't think we populated it at all.
No?
Yeah, we got the Facebook. That's easy. Facebook.com/thisortheapocalypse.
Right.
We have a Last.fm profile, a Wikipedia page. Last time I checked, they deleted 3 of our pages.
Google them, and you'll find out where.
I run the page. You can talk to me. I talk to everybody on that thing.
Yeah, Ricky's very amiable, and they've got a great label, and they're working really hard. And check out This or The Apocalypse. Thank you very much for being on the show,
Gypsy.
Ricky. I appreciate it.
I enjoyed it very much.
Being pressured by a very persistent land developer who wants this land.
You don't sell, you can't buy it. Simple, right?
Go down there tomorrow and you tell that guy that it's in his best interest to accept the
He still says, look.
What's this? Your shot. Why me? According to your file, just in Spanish. Yeah, like 10 years ago. I don't even know if I remember.
Discúlpame. Estoy buscando un señor Oldfield.
Well, I'm Oldfield, but that definitely ain't Spanish.
Then you ain't no tow truck driver.
You don't like my tactics. And you're not the first. That's why I have guys like this. So that when I get tired of explaining myself to guys like you, all I have to do is that.
You are gonna sign that deed, you understand me?
I just can't get her to start.
I just need a jump.
I think I might need a jump.
Superfire, you sons of bitches!
Who is it, Tumbo? Spill it. Who's after you?
It's a country.
What? A whole country.
Mikey, it's a dang country, man. Leave it at that, brother.
That's why I told you to get the dental plan.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jon Russell. This is my friend Dominic Bonicelli. We're here on the set at Love Smack Studios in Tucson, Arizona. So Dominic, amazing photographer. Can you tell me a little bit about your background?
Sure, thanks, man. So yeah, I do commercial and corporate photography, editorial stuff, some fashion stuff. I've been doing a lot of travel stuff for the last couple of years. I shoot for Lonely Planet, stills all over the world, and then I shoot for Rick Steves' Europe Through the Back tour. He has a show on PBS, so I shoot mostly European countries for him every summer. So it's a little bit of everything. Usually I get hired to do environmental portraiture. It's always people with energy and crazy stuff happening in the background. If it's whacked out and if it's kind of cattywampus, they'll usually call me.
So do they actually send you overseas?
Yeah, every summer for the past almost 10 years I've gone overseas for one of the two companies and shot. But it's a grind, you know, because you have a backpack on you with all your camera gear. You're never 2 nights in the same place. So you're running, racing. You'll show up in like Salzburg and you have to cover the entire town like in one day. So it's like 16 cappuccinos. I lose like 30 pounds over the course of a month. I look like I rock the Auschwitz chic after about 2 months because I'm just like burning 10,000 calories a day, but it's super fun.
Right on. What's your most favorite?
Photo shoot?
Yeah.
Wow, man, that's tough. Well, actually, recently we've done some really fun. I don't always get to do the really conceptual, fashion-y stuff because, you know, based in Tucson, there aren't a lot of gigs for fashion. If you're living in Paris, if you're in Milan or whatever, there are all the labels and all the catalogs. So when I get to do something on my own, I like it to be really left to center. So last year I did a series that lasted about 5 months, and we did underworld vampires. So, but we used all local artists because there's an amazing subculture of artists here, you know, circus performers and makeup artists and models. And so I kind of incorporated everybody. We would have them hanging upside down from underpasses downtown, and you know, and they were always like covered in an animal too. So they had we had bats swarming around them, or albino hawks. We had giant like albino Burmese pythons in every single photo. Wow. So it was really outlandish. The production value was insane. And then we had a big show at Hotel Congress to celebrate. So.
Very cool. That sounds fun. Recently, you've been working on the zombie apocalypse. Would you call it a movie, or what would you call it?
Yeah, sort of a vignette, I guess. I mean, we're filming video at the same time that we're doing stills. It's partially for Kavir Modeling Agency, which is based in Phoenix, and so Jake Rafis is the art director, and he's sort of orchestrating everything. And I'm manifesting. It's sort of, for me, they're a little bit in the style of like Dave LaChapelle, so they're all sort of ensemble pieces with like 5, to 10 zombies, little narrative cinematic things happening, all in one picture. So yeah, so it's a little bit like Herding Cats. It's a lot of chaos, it's a lot of smoke, it's a lot of screaming, it's a ton of like corn syrup, blood, and chocolate sauce mixed together, splattered all over every surface. It's like CSI Tucson, essentially, after we finished a photo shoot. But yeah, they're going to be pretty cool, and they'll come out in a couple months.
And where can people find your artwork?
So I have a website that has most of my travel imagery and my portraiture. It's www.azfoto.com, the Spanish spelling for photo. And then you can hunt me down on Facebook too. I'm the only Dominic Arizona Bonicelli. My middle name is Arizona, which is ridiculous if you live in Arizona. People just mock you mercilessly. But it's good for marketing. People remember it. So.
That's good. I didn't know that. Awesome. Very cool. Well, thank you for being on the show, Dominic. A pleasure. Make sure you check out Dominic's work. Amazing photographer. Jon Russell's Music and Mayhem. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're going to go ahead and close out the show. But first, I'd like to thank the Heathers for being on the show this evening. Thank you, ladies, very much. And we're going to go ahead and close out the evening with a video from Pearl Jam at Mudhoney called Kick Out the Jams. Check it out.
Gostaria de apresentar dois integrantes do grande Mudhoney, Mr. Steve Turner and Mr. Mark Arm. Dr. Mark Arm, I think. Dr. Mark Arm gostaria de dizer algo muito importante. Right now, Sao Paulo, it's time to kick out the jams, motherfucker!